Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get my alerts when my videos are posted. If you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button or follow button. It would totally mean the world to me. O Cosmic Creator, source of all life and light, you're my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence, I find strength and peace, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I'm unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. All right, that's something that I say every day because it is, my protection, my covering. And every day I wish to put on the armor of God before I sat down in front of anybody. All right, I don't know why it's a thing, and so I didn't automatically do it before I got here, but I'm going to grab my tissue because literally that's one of the other things. I just literally told somebody, and it's a weird thing that every time I sit in this seat, my nose starts running. I could talk to somebody all day long and nothing ever happened, okay? All right, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let me go see where my people at because I see y'all over there talking. I see y'all, I see y'all. Y'all, they didn't have me crying on live already this morning, okay? So I done been up being a crying ass bitch, all right? Why, I don't even know. They was just, we was talking, and then I started talking about something, and then I was just emotional, and I feel like I need a hug again. Mind you, I'm gonna have to call my neighbor because I'll have to tell him because he the only person that can give me a hug since he live right next door. I don't have no, I ain't messing with nobody and I ain't married and all of that. So, or my son, I'm gonna have to get my son. He right here, so I have to tell him when he wake up. But I need a hug, y'all, today. So if I start crying, I don't even know why. Okay, it's just the conversations that are being had and apparently in my emotional state. Mind you, I don't have a cycle, so I can't be just, it ain't no period or none of the above. Maybe it's just the energy. I don't know. But hopefully I make it through without crying too damn much. All right. So I need a hug. Y'all send me good energy through the phone. And then I'm about to talk about something that's emotional because I have to put it out into the universe so that way, in case anything happens to me, y'all know not to forget that there's somebody that's stalking. And the only reason why I'm telling y'all, I done already told my family members, so everybody already knows. This has been happening for a while, so everybody already knows. And if I cry, it's okay because my eyes are just a little wet still. But mind you, I've been crying my ass off already, okay? Um, Let me go over here and see where y'all at because I got to fix y'all. There's no title. There's no nothing. It was just crying. That's all it was. And we just going to go from there. So, hold on. I got to find y'all. Let me go make sure everybody's there. I don't know what the fuck is happening. All I know is that I just feel emotional. Mind you, when I woke up, I just don't know. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to go over here. And I'm not crying. Y'all are. You see when people be saying that? I'm not crying. Mind you, eyes still watery. I'm not crying. Y'all are, okay? Hey, Abby Grace. I see you over there. All right, so, don't mind me, all right? Let me see you in the morning. Welcome, chat. Welcome, chat. Welcome, chat. Y'all, I promise y'all I'm fine. I just been crying because I don't even know why. My eyes just is watery. All right, so we got who? 3:20 a.m. in Hawaii. Aloha. Happy Friday, y'all. Welcome to Friday. And y'all know Friday is one of my favorite days. So I woke up and I was doing spiritual stuff, like literally hair removal, all of that stuff. I was doing videos. The energy is like so strong. Like, I don't know what type of vortex my house is sitting on, but it's hot and it's fucking emotional, and it's a lot of energy, like electrical energy. All right. So happy Friday. I love y'all, and I'm emotional today. Not for no reason other than whatever's happening. So aloha from Hawaii. They said, period. We got Hawaii in the building. Y'all, my channel be having everybody. Australia, Hawaii, Africa, where Miss Kelly from? Miss Kelly, New Zealand. Y'all, my channel, like y'all don't realize y'all be making me hype. We got Spiritually Blessed. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning, everyone. Majestic Grace, welcome. Thank you for being here. Everybody, I love y'all. All right? Just so y'all know. I'm going to try not to do too much cussing today, but, you know, if I do, forgive me. But I'm going to just try anyway. So the message that I was coming to them with, I was doing, you know, my normal sales and things of that nature. And yesterday, it was just so much energy. My phone was just hot, and it's still hot, y'all. Literally, I got it sitting right here. This is one of the things that I keep from protecting my hands, because this phone keeps getting so hot. It doesn't make any sense. Like, nothing is making sense right now. But I got a theory, y'all, and y'all can, you know, tell me if it makes any sense, right? Remember, I kept saying timeline jumping, quantum leaping, and things of that nature, right? All of the things that we've been talking about and discussing. But when it comes to the devices and my phones, like, you know how we be keeping information, or we be like screenshotting things, because in the us spiritual people, right? We be having a lot of stuff that takes place that's supernatural. We be trying to make sure that we have evidence of it, because otherwise people will not believe us, right? And so we keep a lot of data and shit probably on our phones. So, but I also feel like that's creating the havoc. So we can put it on an external drive, this, that, and the third, but this is also where the problem comes in at. Y'all remember that lady that was documenting everything? She noticed that they were changing. Y'all, this nigga always shows up. I don't know why every morning my phone gets an alert from this man. It's crazy. And it's weird, because it's always when I'm in here. The lady that was documenting, because she saw them changing history. She was doing the VHS tapes and all that shit. I forgot what her name was. Anyway, her son, that she died, and that shit went to her son. You know what I dislike about the little kids, the inheritance of? Like, these motherfuckers don't be realizing the evidence that they be having and the importance of the documentation. This lady saw that they was changing history right in her face. Mind you, this morning I woke up, and now apparently there's another. Usher keeps being Mandela effect. These are my confessions, just when I thought I said, like, now the lyrics are being changed. But this the second time I seen an Usher song being changed by a Mandela effect. Okay, so back to the phones. I keep a lot of stuff in the phones, but also I do content, because I told y'all I love content. I want to be a content creator. I want to be a streamer. I am. I'm doing all of those things, right? So I am a streamer. I am a content creator. I'm in front of y'all, streaming and contenting, right? All right. So it's a lot of times when I will be having videos that I have done that, need to be either bust down into different parts. Back at Bandcamp, hey. So, and mind you, that's funny, because back at Bandcamp and this nigga's the same. You see what I'm saying? It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, I'll be having a lot of documents in my phone, or a lot of videos in my phone, right? So yesterday when I went to the phone, lady told me that I had too much data. Like, I need to upgrade my phone. But it's funny, because I only got 3 more payments on my phone, is what she said. And then they want me to update it, right? Meanwhile, this is also a part of the problem, because y'all can make a phone that lasts forever. Y'all can make a phone that don't run hot, but for some reason they only run hot when now there's a new update, or now there's something else. So she's saying that because I don't know how phones work, that's what she said, that You know, I got too much data on my phone and I need to increase the phone, right? All right. And I said to her, if you know how phones work, the fact that it's in there, the fact that Majestic Grace, you already see the where the trigger is about to start at, and I'm not gonna do it. So shut them up. Anyway, because that's not how it should work. It should not trigger this, right? Anyway, y'all, it made me wonder. You know how I said purge and reset and all the documents and everything get kicked out of the phone? Well, if we are doing what we're doing, hi Ryan, welcome, thank you. I love a man named Ryan that comes in saying hi beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like it matches. Period. All right. She said, I don't like that. I don't like that either. That's exactly how it be though. Like seeing bottles at the club or when they switch liquors with a cheaper brand. Well, it's something sort of like that. I swear this keeps happening too. Yes, son. What you doing?
No, chilling. What you up to do?
On live.
Like usual.
Every morning.
You done?
You want me to call you back?
You gonna eat
All right, love you. Y'all, that is a thing. And mind you, it's not my kids but it keeps being like the past 2 days, it has been a run on my energy. Like literally everybody is doing that. Anyway, so back to the phone thing. The problem could be this. Because us spiritual people, we done been gang stalked, or like you're turning the act off so customers can buy drinks. All right, so listen. Y'all know when the times change and they start to move things a little bit at a time. But if y'all got evidence in y'all phone that they can't wipe out, then it kind of does a little weird thing. So in my phone right now, I have the Mandela effect, Berenstain Bears, the Shazam movie where they said that what's his name, Sinbad wasn't in it, or when it's a lot of things that they want to adjust because they mess it up. The timeline gets messed up a little bit at a time. Hey, a little bit at a time as stuff starts to happen, right? I seen both the movies. Well, that's also the thing. So it is like when he said, what does a Mandela effect mean? You got Google, you a big grown ass person, like fucking type it. This ain't that time. So like everything happens little tweaks at a time. And I ain't being smart, but you know what I'm saying? It's just a real thing. Like use your fingers, they work. Little tweaks at a time, but they can't get everything. And so, especially now that it's digital. Yes. I'm not being rude. It's a fact. Like, y'all big grown people, I know y'all be mad when y'all come over here and I tell y'all the adult thing to do. Like, your mom, it was nice. It was very nice. That's the best I could tell you. Like, these are things, like, as adults, we have to be accountable. Like, we have to read things and we have to go look up for ourselves. So, when you go look it up for yourself, it sticks longer. So I'm sorry that nobody's ever talked to you in a way that, kind of helped you, but I'm going to do it for you. Well, I'm a little sassy, little classy, little all that. But at the end of the day going to end, and I need for you to use your, and use your fingers and use your phone that you pay all of that good money for. Go and do that. Like, it's okay. And it's okay for you to, understand that we are all having a conversation. And I know you may want my attention, but let's not do that. You don't have to have my definition because I'm trying to tell y'all about something else and now I'm focused on you. That's what you wanted, right? Because you needed a hug. Like, all you have to do, watch this. This is how y'all do it. Look. I'm going to show y'all an example of something. All right, let me see. Oh, shit. I don't even got her at... Y'all, they wiped my phone yesterday. Let me see. Do I even got this lady fucking number? See, I can't even show you the example because they wiped my phone yesterday. Let me see. All right. Well, after I get the phone number, then I'll show you something. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all do this. Like literally, the finger. This one right here. Look, this is my phone. And so I don't have her number, but when I get it, because I text my brother. So when I get my mama number, because they wiped my phone yesterday, so I would have to go through all the messages. I don't got time for that. But this is how it works. You take this one finger right here, right? And you go through the phone and you push whatever the number your mom is, and you call her, right? And you say, Mom, I'm feeling a little lonely today because I said I needed a hug. I needed a hug, right? I literally came and sat in front of y'all and said I needed a hug. I feel like I need a hug today. So I'm going to either get it from my son, or I'm going to go get it from my neighbor who will come and give me a hug like a man, you know, supposed to hug somebody, right? And all it takes for you to do is push that button, call your mom, and tell your mom, like, Mom, why didn't you raise me right? Why did you make me need so much attention that I got to sit in a dark-ass room behind a screen and go to a person's channel that I don't know and bother them in the midst of, you know, everybody wanting to talk and have a good time? I gotta be a troll. Why did you want me to be a troll? And, you know, and it's okay, because guess what? My mom raised a troll too. So I'll be trolling. I just don't go to other people's channels and do it. I just troll y'all when y'all come in here doing that, all right? Either way, all right. So back to the Mandela effect. So anyway, the phones, right? So the fact that I got certain things in my phone, and so when the timelines change or when the jump takes place, it's throwing everything back at Bandcamp, period. Back at Bandcamp, I had to erase the phone. But I also had to purge the system to take out those old pictures and those old things. So if y'all don't have an external drive for you to put that on, put it on an external drive. It might actually help your phone a whole lot more. So there's that. Anyway, so when I came and I was crying this morning, I came because, and I wasn't crying about that, somebody's stalking me. All right, I have a full-grown ass stalker, and this has been happening for a while, but something else has changed in the system. So the person has been trying to be very, very quiet, right? But meanwhile, I also know that it's there and it's happening. So I have already told my brother, my friends. I also, you know, pointed out some things to some people that has been happening. But as y'all know, nothing can be done until the person actually physically does something to me. And so, you know, they don't care about the reports. They, you know, it has to be something that takes place. All right. Period. Thank you. Now, thank you. So that's sad. I'm going to tell you why it's sad. I'm a single person, right? And, you know, I want to be in love. I'm a lover of love. I'll buy your car and leave it at your crib. Okay. I told people before that I was being stalked and nobody believed me. They called around to everybody and they said I was crazy. It wasn't until they found the tracker on my car and then everybody said, oh, this is serious. Well, I'm sitting in front of y'all and I'm only telling y'all now because, yes, a tracker was put on my boat, and it was found by the people that was fixing my car. And so now, same scenario, but people wish for you to, you know, forget. Like, you know, it got to go quiet, you know. So then there are no reports right now by the police because, you know, they're not doing anything that's basically going to create, you know, the police being warranted to be called, right? So as everything is playing itself out, I just have to sit and wait until whatever this person or whoever the people are decide to kill her, right? Which is weird because our society don't give a damn at all, period. If you get hurt, if you hurt somebody else. So the thing is, y'all got these people out here running up on people, mask up, taking people off the road, right? So a person like me, if I went outside, I carry, right? I don't want to hurt nobody. I never want to hurt nobody. But if any one of them men run up on me in the midst of me saying I have a stalker, they're not going to care until something happens that's wrong. And it shouldn't be that people are getting taken off the streets or anything else before anybody cares. It should be paid attention to now. So what they will say is that, oh, she did this to a person, you know, to one of their agents or something like that after the fact, not realizing I already been going through whatever it is I've been going through from the beginning. I'm saying it to people, but it has to end up in something weird or something strange. Y'all, this ain't the way life should be at all, period. Then I have to keep reminding myself, right? Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, because the fact that somebody is doing that could now make me, you know, think that everybody's against me. Everybody's not against me. Everybody's not against me. But it be big grown ass people that all unprovoked, again, like I said, they don't gotta watch or nothing. They don't gotta watch or do anything, right? I am the dog. So guess what? Like I said, people fail to realize, like, matter of fact, let me just go ahead, because I don't know what that is, but I just don't want it around because it's the energy that is weird. Again, another big grown ass, nasty ass man that comes in and they just, why? Why are you here? So I'm going to just get rid of them. Oh, Abby Grace, we did it at the same time. You blocked and I blocked too, because I don't have time for that. Like, that's weird. Why do y'all, like, that right there, along with me saying what I'm saying, and then there's another big grown ass, nasty ass man doing the same exact thing. That's weird to me. Like, I don't know who sits and goes and watches somebody's page just to do whatever that is. Anyway, and I ain't even crying about the shit, because like I said, I carry. So the issue is going to be, like, my conscience, something gets put on my conscience that I shouldn't have to deal with, but yet it was already being given. It was already being given. Mind you, now our government officials are allowing people just to run around, and that was nobody. He just changed his name. That people be weird as fuck. I told you, and on top of that, they always, and see, that's another thing. That was the other thing I was going to say too. Now, that person came in here like they just liked me, right? You know what I mean? Because they've been on this page for forever and a day. People, a stalker, and like I said, that is dangerous, because what these men will do, they'll set up something to accidentally run into you, try to figure out where you be at, to accidentally run into you. Meanwhile, they done been having all these strange, weird, and see, that's what I'm saying. It could be the person. That could have literally been the person that somebody comes in doing that. So they'll set up something. Oh, it was accident that you met with this person, and now the stalker that now gained access to you. Now I gotta literally go to God about the fact, like, God, I gotta really have discernment in my next relationship to make sure that the nigga that chooses me, that I choose back, ain't the nigga that's been stalking me. Like, that's fucked up. And then people wonder why, like, when I said the guy was basically saying how the women, all the women are saying they will live without men. Now, how many women are y'all in here? All the women, would y'all live somewhere without men? All the women say yes. Only one bitch so far, and mind you, again, she was on my YouTube channel. All the bitches that said yes, well, we'll leave you with them. I'm sure they'll have a good time with you. And eventually you'll come to the conclusion, the same thing that all the other women are saying. Something is wrong with this batch of men. Something is wrong wrong with this society. Like, something is wrong with this shit. Ain't no way. And then they fail to realize, and it's funny because I cut off everybody after my glitch because I didn't know who was who. That, you see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, thank God, and this is the only thing I'm gonna have to praise this man for. Next year, stalking carries what? 5 years, they said? Stalking online and internet bullying? Good. And I pray that every single one of them gets locked the fuck up. Like, they fail to realize, like, I literally had to call to the FBI and file document and paperwork because out of nowhere, somebody all unprovoked came and told me that I should be dead. I ain't said nothing to nobody on this internet. And mind you, I know it's going to get worse because the more I, grow, the more my channels elevate, that's more access to more people to come and do more weird shit, right? I get it. So I'm not crying because it's happening. I'm crying because somebody is going to make me end up doing something that I don't want to do. But mind you, because you're doing something to me. You're trying to come near me. You're trying to access me. You're trying to do something that's going to make me not knowing, like, they think it's a game. Like, I don't know why y'all sit online and y'all think that everything is funny. That's like when I be seeing these little content creators running up on people. One of y'all is going to end up in a bad way because people like me exist. I don't do nothing to nobody. All that internet stuff that y'all be doing behind the scenes is going to trigger in the wrong way. And y'all not knowing that this is already a thing. So instantly, I don't know who you are. All I know is you running up on me in a bad way. Like, literally, like, I get to protect myself. You thinking it's a joke. Ha ha. Until your asses stop doing that. Y'all are going to end up in the wrong way. Like, everything is not... Have y'all seen some of the shit that these people do? It is like... Y'all better start doing skits and stop running up on real people. Because y'all don't understand the danger that y'all are putting everybody in. Me and you. And I don't ever want to be nobody that does something to somebody and, oh, it was a joke. Well, nobody's laughing now. And then now that's on my conscience. Because they don't understand this girl already been being stalked. There's a big person, somebody that is trying to hurt this girl. And y'all don't understand that. And y'all think every fucking thing's a game. I have told my family already this months ago. There was somebody that came to my house. I'm literally showing them shit that is not adding up. And I'm not running from my house. Because guess what? All it's going to do is, when I move to the next one, you know how easy it is to find somebody online? So for anybody saying, oh, well, you should get offline. Nah, they should stop. Let's hold the people accountable for the things that they're doing. Because nobody asked them to do that. Like, you woke up, and this is what I keep saying about people. Y'all wake up and y'all choose the worst shit to do. This world is amazing. It's stuff that we have never seen before. It's places that my feet ain't never touched. And I'm sure your dusty ass ain't either. It's other stuff for y'all to be able to do. But meanwhile, what type of brain cells y'all got that y'all wake up and the first thing you decide to do is, let me go and fuck with somebody. Like, I'm thankful that God made me the way that God made me because I'm not that. I don't ever want to just wake up and decide that, let me just go fuck with somebody. That is crazy to me. And it's all fun and games until it's not fun and games no more. Like, y'all people really need to talk to y'all kids. Y'all people really need to talk to y'all family. Y'all people, because, y'all, I watched the video this morning. Little girl, oh my God. Little girl was so smart. So fucking smart. Being aware of her surroundings. A big nasty ass grown ass man, excuse me, this little girl trying to walk to school. Car comes out of nowhere, sees the little girl. The little girl stops because she seen him too. So now she's protecting herself, hiding herself behind a car, and so they can't see her, so they go up. She moves out of their way. They back up. The little girl moves around. They pull off because they couldn't see the little girl. Little girl hauled ass. A child can't even walk to school right now. And y'all don't care. We used to be able to play double dutch outside. We used to play kickball outside. We used to be able to do, like, you know, all types of stuff out in the street. I came from a place, and I get it, everywhere wasn't that way, but we didn't lock our doors. Kids wasn't at risk of, you know, as much as it is now. Like, it happened, but it was very far and few. The craziest thing that ever happened, I lived in Clark's Corner, which is in Harrington, right? Can't remember what year this was or at the time, but I'm sure, you know, I'm 49 years old. So if you go back to, you know, whatever that, how old that was, that school that's right there on that corner on that street, right? We happened to be running because there's a way for you to go through the field. This is the scariest thing that ever fucking happened. Going through that field, which is the school field, the schoolyard, the store that was on the street, we used to be able to walk from, it's probably about 3 miles. 3 miles that we walked to the store, right? All the kids would do it. We would cut through the schoolyard, and the thing would be on the corner. So it was a way for us to go there and cut the mileage down, right? Something happened where some man at one point in time was dressed up. He had a wig on or something like that. He walked into the school at that time, and he took and one of the kids with a pencil in the back room. Thank you, Karen. That was the worst thing that I saw. They was riding around in a van, and so we happened to be walking to the school that day, to the store that day, and then we saw the van coming, and we hauled ass across to the field, but we still had to cross the road to go to the ditch because we used to jump across the ditch to go back into the neighborhood. But all the kids stuck together. Everybody stuck together. Like, that was probably the only event from that time growing up. Now it is a daily basis. On a daily basis, something weird is happening around here that is not making sense to me. And it is the grown people that are doing it. It's not little kids out here that's basically, you know, the kids can't even be kids to grow up and have that innocence about them, because now we're having to train our kids that, you know, they keep your head on a swivel. Y'all don't fail to realize, like, a lot of these parents, they would love to want to be able to take their kids to school, pick them up from school, be home with them, and this, that, and the third. But the way this society is set up, the parents be at work. And sometimes they have to, you know, be a latchkey kid. I was one of them. We went to the little school, shit like that. My mom worked. And so a lot of times we don't get the attention, or, you know, they can't give you the attention because of the fact, hi, little bit, thank you for being here. We got to protect our kids. We be training our tribe in all areas. Iron sharpens iron, yes, and it takes a village. But doesn't it make y'all sad? It don't make y'all sad that these kids have to actually know and understand adult things because the adults have grown so wicked, and meanwhile, the government is protecting them. Like, that does not disturb y'all? And then the further I go into this as to how things are being played out, y'all, this ain't new. This shit is just normal. It's like literally the people are, you know, just getting the real truth of the matter of the situation. Yup, they don't play either. I've been friends with my daughter's friends since pre-K. She said it takes a double income to live now. And that's so crazy, because now it's almost like, but now we have a government that's protecting the criminals. Y'all, that don't tell us something? And any given day, I'm a grown-ass woman, and I'm telling y'all, there is somebody doing something that they should not be doing. But this is the laws. These are the way the laws have been. I'm not the first person that's ever been stalked, and they tell you, you can't, there's nothing they can do until somebody does something to you. I'm a grown woman. Imagine a little girl. Imagine a little boy, because it's not just the girls, it's everybody. Yes, I have to talk to my daughter weekly about the dangers of humans. And that is fucked up because we have some amazing people around here. But it's because the other people that are making it, it's more of them making it bad. And she said, it takes, it is somebody that's on my YouTube. All they did was went over here. So, same name. It takes 3 incomes for today. And period. And see, that's the other thing. It's crazy because, again, people will come and they just want to play with me. But meanwhile, I can't play with nobody because I don't understand. I mean, it's a lot that's happening and y'all don't understand the dangers or what I've already been through. Or what I'm already, like, just because I sit in front of y'all every day and I'm very peaceful, y'all don't know that I done already put everybody on high alert. My kids can't translate how dangerous the world is. Like, I can't even translate how dangerous the world is. Because it seemed like trolling over here, because literally she over here, Majestic Grace, they over here. I mean, because at the end of the day, you saying stuff that seems like it's coming off a whole lot of trollish. What you want me to do? Either way, y'all, it don't take much to be a good person. It don't take much to be a good person in this world. It don't take much to look out for a person. It don't take much to just have some understanding in the world. Because again, the person right here, they want to play. Meanwhile, they ain't saying nothing weird over here. But at the end of the day, like, y'all don't even know what I'm already going through behind the scenes, that I'm over here showing people shit that is happening. It's stuff happening in my backyard that y'all don't even know. It's people fucking, like, y'all don't even know. I told y'all before, some people might know, that my neighbor caught a man in my backyard. I can translate. Oh, they said in text things can look out of context. Didn't I tell y'all that's the reason why I don't text? I literally told y'all I don't text. I'm a poor texter because of the fact that it could be misconstrued, just like the messages got misconstrued. Either way, the point of it is let's all be mindful also even about our own behavior. Because sometimes it's a thing where it's an innocent thing, but it's too much for a person who is already going through whatever we're going through. Hi, Marcel. Thank you for being here. They got me emotional this morning. I'm crying, okay? And again, nothing is wrong, but it's just the energy. Y'all know I love Friday. Friday is the day that I reset. Roses for kids. Yup, you did say that. Yes, because I'm very honest. Like, we have to know our triggers. We have to also know what is like, we got to know the truth. And literally, like I said, text messaging. Did you see what I said? Tell nobody, he know the hell better. Oh, she said you know the hell better. And she told don't let her come over here because she on both spots, just so you know. So she told me to tell you, you know the hell better. He said, I didn't say anything over there. I understand things crazy, but sometimes you can overthink some things. I'm not even going to say that. I feel like that's a projection. So I'm not overthinking shit. You just don't know the other things that are happening. So you are not being accountable for your own behavior. That's what that is. So we're not doing that either. In this moment in my life, I can see things from multiple levels, right? I can see where, again, a person may just want it to, innocently come and play with me. But meanwhile, it's not a playful situation. It's not a playful situation. No. See, he can get blocked over here. Same thing. A projector. That's the Pisces in you, kiddo. No, it's not. It's you being unaccountable for yourself. And again, it's a narcissist energy and behavior. So that's why I don't like it. You are the type of person that I know I would not want to be around because you do that. Your lack of accountability is showing. So why are you on my channel? You went from one place to the next place. Like, you are the type of person I'm talking about. It's a weak energy. You're a weak energy. You want to watch a person to try to control them, to be mad at the fact that I'm never going to listen to anything you say. You're a projector. You're unaccountable and you're a projector. We don't know that. You can say that, but I'm sure you probably are. Your energy seems very much like you would be blocked everywhere you go. And it's sad. I feel sad for you. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get you over here again. And what you gonna do? Didn't I tell y'all I'm being stalked? Do y'all not see what I'm talking about? Right in real time, a person is showing you they went from this channel over there to still try to get my attention. And thank you for doing that, because guess what? You're giving me the evidence that I need. You're giving me the evidence that you need, because I don't even know who you are. Do y'all not see what I'm saying? A whole big grown person moved from one channel. They got blocked on this channel. They moved over here to try to be nice, but then try to, now they're, oh, but you're mad because you're crying. I am crying, and I'm going to keep crying, and you're going to keep watching me. So see you later. But thank you for proving to these people that what I said is correct. Y'all always undo yourselves. I love God. I love when God show up. I love when God show up. Do y'all not see what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. I keep telling everybody they're a person. All they're going to do is get off of that, and then they're going to create another one. And then they're going to try to come and sit again. So y'all seen in real time, I'm not lying to y'all. Whoever that is, I'm glad y'all saw it. I'm glad y'all saw it. Like I said, God always reveals, and you're probably exactly it. Keep on going. I'm strange, but yet you're still talking. You're a stalker behind a camera online, proving to everybody what I just said. And then you're still going because you're mad. You're a weak person and you're mad. That's why you're going back and forth. So I'm just going to block you because, you said you was leaving, but you still here. Because now you're mad. Oh, do y'all not see what I'm saying? A person went from this channel to that channel, and they're still talking, saying that a lot of stuff that don't make no sense, when all you have to do is swipe away, delete, block, everything else. So as of now, I'm gonna make sure I save that, because I literally been saying what I've been saying, and then the person comes in and proves like exactly what I've been saying. Do y'all not understand how dangerous that is? Because they can't even see what they're doing. Like, they want me to be mad so bad. Why? I don't do nothing but come to the internet and give out good energy. That's all I do. I don't know who that is. But mind you, for months, I've been saying to my friends and family, something is off. Because something that, like, it's just so many different things that just keep happening, and it's weird. But mind you, they make multiple different pages. It's like somebody else that I'm about to block too, because it looks like a form of love, like they love bomb. And all they're going to do is go make another channel, make another page, and they'll be right in here again talking with everybody else as if they're normal. That's what they're going to do. So does that not give you what I'm telling y'all? And it fell off because he kept saying, Auntie, today, he don't do that. You see what I'm saying? It's like the person that came in here yesterday and instantly said, are you okay because you look bloated? You're mad because I'm losing weight. You're mad because I'm glowing and growing. So you want me to feel less than. What type of person is doing that? Do you not see what I'm saying? Only a stalker is going to do that. Either way, I'm thankful that they came and showed their true colors, because now y'all know that there's a stalker. And that's weird. So Now, one of the issues that I find with that is that type of energy will try to now get themselves in an accidental "I'm meeting you" type vibe. So now I've been talking to God. I gotta now have discernment to make sure that any nigga that I do talk to ain't whoever that is. Because they're going to keep trying it. They're going to keep trying to get in my energy. They're going to keep trying to come around. And then they said something about me begging them for something. I ain't never begged nothing for nobody. I don't get on the internet and beg nobody for nothing. Use a VPN for what? What's that going to do? Isn't that to just cover up where you are? Like, I'm online. Like, I'm a whole ass business. Like, if you Google me, I pipe up. So, I mean, that's why I said I'm not running to go nowhere. But do you not see the dangers of this? A person got blocked over here, and in 0.2 seconds, they were over there, trying to now do the exact same thing. Mind you, that also probably has to be that girl, the same person. Remember the email, the person that was in here talking? Because they all give the same vibe. They come in, and they just overly start talking. Hi, Karen. Karen said, I'm new here. First time your stalker is seeking attention. That's what I'm getting at, which makes it dangerous because a person like that, I sell stuff online. And this is why I'm saying that I done started making sure that I carry. A person's going to try to get near me to try to do whatever they're going to do. And then it's going to be on my conscience that now I done did something to another person. But mind you, this person will not stop. This is not new. This has been for a while. I have literally been telling people behind the scenes because they'll wait. It gets quiet. There are white hats you could hire to investigate. Well, I already filed with the FBI and some other stuff, and I'm probably going to have to do it again because this actually, I'm glad that this got caught on camera. Because what they do is, you know how they do the cybercrime thing. So all I'm going to do is just, again, this will go to them, and I'll let them know that this is what actually happened. It's on camera. The person went from here to there doing the same exact thing. And mind you, like I said, they want me to be sad so bad. They want me to be upset so bad. What have I ever done to a person? What have I ever done to a person? The same girl just threw the smell. Yes, you see what I'm saying? But why? Like, it's not adding up. It's not making sense. It's giving obsession. Like, why are you obsessed? What have I done? I don't leave my house. I don't go hang out nowhere. I can't go hang out nowhere because I don't know who that is. And I'm not trying to go nowhere. I now have to make sure that I pack into my backyard because there's shit happening in my fucking backyard that I literally had to call somebody over here to say, look at this. I am feeling it's a woman jealous. Well, I also know that one of them is a grown-ass man. So it could be a woman. It could definitely very well, one of them could be a woman. But there's stuff that's happening, but because the person that got seen in my yard was a man. So it could also be a woman because these, like, shit be weird. But why are you trying so hard to get close to me? Why are you trying so hard to, like, I think they're mad because I won't let them come near me. Yeah, I see what you're saying. They came to make you second guess yourself and gaslight. Yes. You giving this person too much energy, block them and do your thing. It's not that I'm giving them too much energy. The thing is, see, that's another thing. I'm giving it what I'm supposed to give it. And that's where people need to actually be mindful because, again, you're getting a snippet of it. I'm already been dealing with it. I'm already in it. So to me, it would be like a person, you're trying to minimize what I'm going through. And you're trying to minimize what they're doing. And that's how these people keep being able to do what they're doing. And eventually, like I said, all I'm going to do is keep reporting it. I'm going to keep reporting it. Because if that's the case and they going to get 5 years, I pray that they get 5 years for every channel that they stalk me from. Mind you, the one lady was a white lady. I don't know where this lady even came from. The one person that told me that That was a white lady that was on Instagram that we ended up finding. I don't know who that lady is. I ain't done nothing to that lady, ain't never said nothing to that lady, nothing. No, ma'am, that's not what I said or meant. I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying, but that's what it is. Because literally, this has been a long time going. And the people the white lady that we ended up tracking back, the one that told me I should be, not here, they have access to multiple emails. So they can make 1,000,006 channels to come on here and fucking stalk me from. Mind you, what you got going on this morning, Ty? Stalkers and obsession. Sounds like someone wants to be you. But the other thing is, they're also, that is a heavy suppression, because literally they'll make up 1,006 channels to come and do shit to my page or try to keep me small. That's what they're doing. And it's weird because they all try to befriend me. They want to be my friend, but they're mad because I won't let them come near me. I'm never letting y'all come near me. Y'all, that's weird to me. I don't want to be friends with y'all. I'm not that. And everybody ain't for you. That energy is fucking weird. Because why? Like, you have too much time on your hands that you're literally going from page to page to page in a matter of seconds. That's strange. Anyway, so the conversation with the phone and everything else, the timeline jumps. The timeline and the resetting of things. This person knows you. This sounds personal. It's someone you've crossed paths with. And the only person that I've crossed paths with is the nigga that basically I just got out of a relationship with, and that would be somebody would do that. Someone believe it or not, torment is her game. We do things different in New York. Well, the thing is, they're mad because you can't torment me though. They want to come near me so bad, but I'm never gonna let them. And mind you, like I said, I'm not even like my issue is I don't never want to harm nobody, right? But that behavior is going to end up in a bad way. Like, because if you come near me with that, it's different when a person's online. Like, that's a coward. Like, to me, it's a coward. Cowards sit online and go from page to page to page. So I don't want to be in no energy like that. So I'm never going to give that, like, whatever it is. We just going to kick that to the side. Because I can almost promise you, that energy knows better than to come near me. But if they ever get a chance to think that they would, so they'll try to come in under a sneaky little thing. So that's why they're mad that I won't be friends with nobody. Because it has to be a sneaky, oh, let me befriend you. They won't ever give aggression and come near me. I promise you that. They not built like that. It's cowardly energy. I'm going to sit behind online. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to try to manipulate. And you know what I mean? That's that. I'm not going to feed into that. But I also am not going to be friends with nobody or invite nobody nowhere near me for them to think that I would ever, but that's what they want to do. They want me to drop my guard and allow them, a way in. Just like that person just said, they do cartoons, or they was doing a cartoon or whatever because they came in under the guise of, oh, let me be here and we be going to be friendly, this, and a third. And I just happened to go support their page or whatever, which is also another thing. These people be having pages for years because I'll be checking people's, little this, that, and the third. They be having these little spy pages and shit like that for years. I need to come down there and be security for you. Listen, I'm not even, like I said, I be here. Everything is my issue is I don't want to do nothing to nobody, but I'm not gonna let nobody do nothing to me. Like, I think everybody's missing the thing. I don't want to do nothing to nobody, so nobody got to worry about nobody coming near me. Meanwhile, never was able to show me where all the episodes were. Exactly, because then everything disappeared the minute I said something to you about it for us to go look at it, because me and you had already been talking about it, remember? And so the other thing, they get exposed entirely too fast. So that's a part of it too. pepper spray with Carolina Reaper. There are some YouTubers that expose those types of people for a living. I mean, well, if they want to get on the case, then they can. But one of them, I told you, I had a whole listen. If y'all knew my story, like if y'all really knew what I was talking about, even when I sat here, there's a whole girl that is. Y'all don't know the extent of celebrity stalking. You wouldn't think that a celebrity would be stalking a content creator. A celebrity and their friends started this shit. Don't ask me why I was their target or what they thought that I should be something that they should want to play with. But a celebrity started this whole entire thing. And it's weird because that same celebrity talks so much shit, but meanwhile, it's very cowardly behavior. That's why I keep saying I got a love-hate relationship with this motherfucker, because this shit ain't right. This shit's weird. But the shifts, things being stuck in the phones and things of that nature that they want erased, because, I be keeping evidence on bitches. Like I said. So when the celebrity opens his mouth to say, I didn't do that, bitch, yes, you did. Mind you, I sent the shit to their friends, so their friends know they did it. This shit didn't start happening until that nigga did it. And so whatever happened after that, all of a sudden, it seemed like I was fair game for whoever. But mind you, they didn't realize I screenshot everything. I don't fuck around. Like, nah, I don't do that. So literally, my YouTube, right now, on my YouTube, y'all can't see it, but the videos are there. So I wish a nigga would say they ain't said da-da-da-da-da. Because little do they know, I didn't erase shit. It's just on private. Because initially, when I was going through that whole little glitch, and they thought that, the shit is only on private. At any given time, all I got to do is push buttons and shit'll start replaying from fucking 2020, from 2021, 2022. Like, don't fucking play with me. So at the end of the day, that's just like now. Y'all don't understand the amount of celebrities that come and look at my page. I'm confused. Who are y'all and where did y'all come from? I don't understand. I done had niggas DJs in my fucking inbox. So, and I keep telling people, like, I don't know these people. I don't know how, and I get it because I do content. So, of course, but at that time, I wasn't doing that much content for these people to be showing up out of nowhere. Last week, I sent to my brother, I did a thing, and then I sent to my brother, why are they over here? And my brother said, well, maybe they might want to do content with you. Yeah, but I ain't said nothing to them. But why are they here? So people don't even realize I be sending shit to my brother, showing my brother and them. Like, even when the stuff was happening and everybody was trying to say something's wrong with her, this and the third, it was pissing me off because literally I got the screenshots. I know y'all think that these people don't do weird shit, but these niggas do weird shit. Screenshot right here. It's a whole fucking man. And I don't know, because people make fake pages of people and everything, right? But certain pages ain't nobody's fake page. It's their page because it's coming from their page, right? I had a football player, a retired football player, out of nowhere, just watching my story over and over again on a daily basis. Like, these people own fucking jets and other shit, and I'm saying, I don't know how I keep getting put on these people's radar. Because again, at the time, hey Lady T, welcome. At the time, I wasn't doing that much content. Like, I was doing content, but right now, I'm probably showing up on a whole lot of people's pages. But it shouldn't have been then. But again, whatever that is and whoever that is, People get mad at me all the time. Like, I done had dudes that come around, and for some reason, they be thinking, you know, they that nigga, because you know how they be arrogant and everything else. And then they get mad at me because I real quickly, you know, dismiss them. Like, I don't know where you came from, and I know what you used to, but I promise you this ain't what you want. Like, I'm a different type of, you know, like, I know bitches want you for your money, but I can almost promise you that I'll show you that the amount of money that you got probably is, you gonna need more. So I don't know why they come with energy, but also I done had niggas that be dead ass broke. They come in my face with the arrogance of, I'm a man. I don't give a fuck. And why you gotta tell me? Like, any man that's a real man, you ain't gotta come over here and tell me that you're a man. It's energy that a man gives that my energy will say, hey daddy. You see what I'm saying? But when they gotta come over here and they gotta tell me that they're a man, you know my energy bigger than yours. Back your ass up. Go play with somebody who has smaller energy that you can kind of manipulate and you can kind of play with. So y'all don't realize it could be a couple of niggas that's doing all of this because they be mad that I fucking bust they ass down to the little boy in them. Like, you know how when your mom pull up your car, had you in them little, whatever that was, looking like you about to go to church. I make them feel like that. Mind you, my energy will do it. I ain't said nothing to these niggas. It just be on go. They know my energy's bigger than them. You remember when Jill Scott said, if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what the fuck to do. Like, my energy will back down for a nigga. Like, you know, and it ain't even backing down. He said, get a dog. You said I am the dog, period. Yeah, that's what I was responding to. Oh, y'all didn't know. When I said I am the dog, the nigga said get a dog. I said I am the dog. Because, nigga, all you got to do is push the door. All you got to do is act like you want, like, because, again, I just don't want to do that to anybody. I don't want to do nothing to nobody. So don't come over here talking about getting no dog, bitch. Jump. That's all you got to do. Stop hiding behind the shadows and being a keyboard thug. Because that's all you doing. You just going around in circles trying to confuse. Like, you doing a whole lot of this. I'm right here. I already taught y'all. What I tell y'all before? I'm going to show you how to move in a room full of vultures. Like, YouTube, y'all already know. I'm going to show you how to move in a room full of vultures. Do what you doing. Keep doing it over behind the screens, though. Please and thank you. Because I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to act like I want to argue with you, because I don't. You already showing me everything I need to know about you. Do I or do I not tell y'all on YouTube, the name says it all. When nobody came in and they was being all flirty, the name tells it all. Like, these people don't even think, like, when they be coming in here. You're nobody. You named yourself. I didn't. My name has been Golden Girl 302 for eternity. My name has been Spirit Light Worker 1111 through eternity. My name has been Talisha L. Harmon through eternity. I ain't out here behind those scenes. I ain't got no extra fake ass pages. When I come, I come. Plug Mother Management. The name says what it is. The nigga came in as a nobody. They also came over here as a whatever that the fuck is, Bo Diesel, because you're trying to what is that? Bully somebody. Bitch, bully somebody else. I'm not it. I'm not running. That's why I'm not leaving my house. I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I ain't left. I just, pivot and adjust to do what needs to be done. But don't do that. Because then somebody's going to be saying, oh, she was da-da-da-da. No. This person has been doing this, and this. I'm just now thankful because in the midst of me coming to y'all, telling y'all, they showed their hand. You see what God does? The truth shall always be revealed. God does that. Mr. Steele, remember I told you, and Mr. Steele right here, Mr. Steele is the person that I ended up calling and showing him that stuff was being done in my backyard. Mr. Steele, when did I tell you that I was being stalked? Like, y'all not realizing, like, this shit has already been going on. So Mr. Steele came, and Mr. Steele was looking in my backyard, and I showed Mr. Steele there's some shit that's happening that don't make sense back here. I'm only telling y'all today. And it's funny that I tell y'all today and then the shit fucking shows itself at the same fucking time. This ain't new. They went to YouTube, tried the same thing, got sniped again, but been making different pages. Yes. But Mr. Steele right here, he right on my YouTube. Mr. Steele actually came to my house, went to my backyard. Oh, Mr. Steele went to my backyard, and he was showing me, I was showing him what was actually happening. Mr. Steele, they said hi. Yeah, Mr. Steele knew that he said I showed him between August and July something that was happening in my backyard. But my brother, everybody else, you know what I'm saying, already been on it, already been on go. But literally something was happening. He said between August and July this year, there was some stuff that was out that was in my backyard that didn't make sense. And so I took him back there because I'm saying, Mr. Steele, do y'all remember when I was on the video with y'all and I was in my backyard and I said I was building a tiny house in the woods? They were listening. You see what I'm saying? So they sit on my channel. They're listening to everything that I'm saying. And so, but also what they didn't realize, even on my lawnmower, because I'll be outside. I'll be outside. I'm not going to stop going outside in my yard. It's my yard. So it says no trespassing in my yard. The cops got called because my neighbor saw a whole big grown-ass man in my backyard. I wasn't even home the day that it happened. But my neighbor saw them. So I'm telling y'all, and I'm going to keep saying, excuse me, they just waiting until they think that I forgot. That's what it is. But you may mention that other things happened late last year and early this year too. Mr. Steele saying that. Yes, because I've been telling everybody, but I wasn't saying nothing online because I wanted to make them think that, you know, I forgot. But then today, you know, here we are. So y'all are just being now told. But this has already been going on. So somebody, you know, thinks that it's cool. But also, this is another thing that happened. I think they have, whoever was in my backyard is trying to cover up my signal to block my phones. So that way I can't call out, because what happened the other night, something really freaky was going on and my phone got shut down. So a couple months ago, I ended up paying all my bills up until now, right? And so, because I didn't want to have to, you know, deal with the whatever the stuff that was going on. And so my phone got paid until November. So the bill was due, but I didn't know. So remember I said that the neighbor ended up calling, and the neighbor said that he wanted to get something to eat, right? So in the process of him calling, it was the day that when I was doing the songs and I was singing and all that other shit. Hey son, I was singing and all that other shit. That message that I got, all of a sudden my body that night, my body went into a panic. Like something wasn't right around my house. My house has never felt strange to me ever. Normally, I'm in the house, I just be chilling. So, you know, shit be wherever it's going to be. My son left the house. And he said, you know, he was going to go stay wherever he was staying at, right? I was in the house by myself. All of a sudden, I got a panic, like, rushing through me. I went into a panic attack, right? But mind you, I'm fine. But my insides started doing something weird. Like, get this right now. So that was the day I had on that gray. Y'all remember I had on that gray jacket with them blue sweatpants when I was doing the videos. So I had took off the gray thing, but mind you, my windows, I got big windows at my house. So y'all done seen them, and so you can see out back. So at nighttime, my yard be real kind of dark, but I also am, you know, making it so I get solar lights and all that other stuff. And everybody, thank you to everybody that has been helping me too, right? So for some reason, all of a sudden, I get, let me go do what you need to do. Like, somebody was back there. I do not give a fuck what nobody say. Somebody was back there. But mind you, they're not tripping my cameras. That's the other thing, right? So, and the one camera that would get everything, so I think it's a blocker or something that would block somebody's cameras or shut your cameras down or something like that. So whatever they're doing, they're trying to get close enough to my house to shut everything down, right? But this is the thing. I didn't have on that, and I had on the tank top, and I had on the blue sweatpants, right? It was hot. But my spirit said, go get your shit and put it in your pocket and put your jacket on. So whoever was watching.
If I take this job, keep, it's work at 7 a.m. Will you be able to take me?
7 a.m. where?
In Covington.
How far? Oh, yeah, long as, yeah, because Milano go to school till, yeah. Well, no, because,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But yeah, you good. Is now or?
No, not now.
Okay. So, yes, they be using the blocker. All right, well, that's why I got to make sure that I get enough, thank you. I got to make sure that I get enough solar lights around my house and everything else. So, y'all, I'm advertising solar lights, but y'all don't realize that technically the solar lights are for my protection. Because, again, I haven't been telling nobody what's happening but my family, okay? So, literally, this is a thing. So the solar lights are going up, and you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure that I can go as far back. So Mr. Steele actually is supposed to come and put the, you know, those things that are on TikTok that have the little solar, the street lights. He's supposed to come and put them up on a pole, you know, and all of that stuff. So the blockers work by, it shuts down your signal. So my Wi-Fi, everything would drop. It jams everything. So it would mess up my phone, so I can't call the police, anything, right? So the other night, my spirit said, because literally I went into full, nobody's here, nothing is wrong. My whole energy spiked into a panic attack. And instantly, put your jacket on, go get your shit, put it in your pocket. So not to trigger the person, because the person wouldn't know that, you know. So I put my jacket on, but they didn't realize when I put my jacket on in the house, because literally I'm in this bitch just chilling with the top, my tank top and my sweatpants. I put the jacket back on, and I went upstairs, and I put in my pocket, and I covered it with my jacket. So I came back down here, and I finished doing my dishes like I was doing. After I got done doing the dishes, I literally went upstairs and I locked myself in my room. Mind you, I made sure everything around the house was locked. I made sure all the windows and doors, everything was locked. I locked my bedroom door. So later on, I didn't even know and I fell asleep. So when my son comes home later on, the next day, my son says, "Mom, what was happening last night?" I said, "What you mean?" He said, "It felt weird in here." He said, "I ain't never felt weird in this house, but something was off last night." How the fuck my son, that is not me, that is, and mind you, he's 20. So, but this is funny because he picks up stuff, he picked up the energy. He said himself, it didn't feel right. He said, "Mom, I ain't never felt like that." He said he had to hurry up and go upstairs, and he went in his room and he locked the door. Everything was in here locked, but something was happening. It wasn't right. The energy just was not right. Mr. Steele said, yes, there are devices available to the public that can be used for signal blocking. And oh, by the way, I'll contact you about the ladder. I remember stopping by to help you with the mower and you were wearing it. Yes. Mr. Steele was just over here. Yeah, because you know I need to put that curtain back, because you know what I'm saying. So we've been making sure, Mr. Steele been coming to help and making sure that they was in my backyard. Whoever it was in my fucking backyard.
Can you take me to partners before 11?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's not 30. You got
Oh,
time.
yeah. You good. Yeah, so whatever was taking place, like I said, but mind you, my spirit talking to me that whole entire night, like literally, because again, I was just in the kitchen, like, you know, trying to clean up some stuff, because that was the day I had cooked. I had made a huge ass fucking mess, and so I was trying to clean this shit the fuck up, And all of a sudden, panic attack. But mind you, why the fuck you having a panic attack? Nobody's around. But my spirit also made me realize, like, don't make no moves to where it's like, you gonna throw no triggers. Just put your jacket on. So while I was standing in the kitchen, I literally just only put my jacket on. And then I just went upstairs and I made sure that my jacket still was over. So literally I'm standing in the kitchen putting up dishes, like with my jacket on, literally trying to make sure that I'm standing like this to the side of the counter, because whoever was back there, in case they tried whatever the fuck they was gonna try, because if they hit me through the window, everybody's gonna know. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't shoot it through the window. That's gonna create, evidence that somebody, plotted on her. Well, you're gonna have to do what you're gonna have to do, but I'm gonna give you access to be able to fucking do it. And that's what I'm saying. Whoever that is wants me to like somebody enough to send or to do whatever it is they want to do. I'm not letting you get it that easy. When I need hugs, I go to my neighbor. When I need to talk, I call. I got people. Because like I said, when I sat here today, I need a hug because y'all don't realize, like, it's a lot of fucking shit that's happening. And mind you, Mr. Steele, what do they keep trying to interrupt? When I sat down here, when I told y'all every time I sat down here to do a product, every time I sit down here to do a product and shit like that, all of a sudden stuff starts to happen to where everything starts fucking heating up because whoever's doing it, they come to my channel. Y'all don't realize when they start liking everything like that, it makes shit freeze. That's why I'm saying all that love bombing that they be doing and all this other extra shit when they're fucking with my channel. They're trying to make sure that shit don't get seen by nobody else. That's how they do it. So, or they start reporting a bunch of shit and then the system got to deal with the reporting and all this other stuff. So they start limiting my channel because they're fucking with the system behind the scenes. It's a lot of shit. Mr. Still right there, your cash flow. Like, people be around to see this shit. People literally be around to see this. And what I'm supposed to do? I can't control what nobody else does. Bud, well, you have a blessed day and good morning. Welcome. Thank you, Bud. Hey, yeah, there's nothing I can't do. I can't, tell the algorithm that this is a troll. This is a stalker. This is somebody that has an obsession, a weird obsession. They want to be in here. Like, it's weird. In the past 2 days, Majestic Grace, remember that girl that came in doing the same exact thing? It keeps being a thing. It's overly talking. It's overly trying to be involved. It's overly... Who does that? What type of energy is that? And so y'all don't realize, like, some of them laws, like, I get it, all them laws are not the best, but some of them laws are actually going to be good because a person, your connectivity links. Yes. Because them laws that are getting ready to put people in jail for that, good. Like, literally, you should be in jail because why are you doing that? Why do you feel the need to try to damage somebody else or mess up somebody else's life? What are you mad for? Like, I would respect a person even more that come out of the shadows and tell me what I did to you. Like, tell me what I did. Because you can't say I did you wrong in any form or fashion because I know I didn't do that. So tell me what I did. What did I do to warrant a person for years, cyber stalking? Yeah, it's called cyber stalking until they get their ass outside in my backyard. So that I don't understand. Either way, this is the mentality of whatever type of person or whatever type of entity, because you also have to remember, not dealing with the person, they ain't going to do that because that's how they get their freak on. I know, ain't it weird? It's just so weird. Because in my mind, like, pull up. Like, bitch, like, what is you doing that for? Like, to me, what do you want? What do you want? You're mad that I have a gift that you don't, because you're mad because I can say things that it just is what it is. Like, why? If you wasn't doing what you was doing and you cultivate whatever it is, then you would too. Because that's all I see. Like, what is the problem? I sat on camera. I said it this morning. I literally sat on camera. Nobody was around. Even still, like, it ain't too many people around on my channel. My channel's small. Like, why you mad at a channel? Why you not going and picking on somebody that got 100 and something thousand subscribers? My channel's small and intimate. My channel is small and intimate. And you mean to tell me you're mad and bullying me, my channel? I only got 14,000 subscribers on YouTube. I literally ain't even cracked 10,000 on this one. What are you mad for? I'm confused. To me, I don't feel like I got nothing for nobody to be jealous over, because anything I got, somebody else can get too. People have bigger houses. People have more money. People ain't out here, you know, sitting telling their business online. You know what I'm saying? Going through dark night of soul in front of people, like, you know, I mean, where it's like, you mean to tell me you envy that? Mind you, do you realize that even if God had did it to you, you would have died? Like, I almost died. I literally almost died. They're jealous of your light. I get it too. And not to mention when I did die, like, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention that, I literally got online to talk myself back into health. And you mean to tell me that you're jealous of that? Bitch, you don't have no goals, do you? It's so much more shit that you could be jealous of in life. Like, I mean, but meanwhile, why be jealous? Because anything somebody else got, literally, I can get. You just have to do the thing that you need to do to get it. And if you think that, okay, you can expose her for anything, I expose myself every day. I get online and I say, I don't give a fuck. I open my mouth and I tell the worst shit about myself. So I wouldn't even want that. So to me, like, a bitch must not got goals. You clearly can't have goals, honey. Because ain't no fucking way I would be envious of that. It's people with whole ass channels with, you know, that makes thousands of dollars. My channel don't make shit. If this makes it any better for you, my channel ain't, matter of fact, I can show you better. I can tell you, okay? How about this? So that way you can go on and get, okay? You ain't even got to worry about it. That way you ain't even got to be jealous. You can go fuck with somebody else. Go fuck with somebody who is getting money on their channel, because you ain't got to fuck with me. I ain't got nothing for nobody to be mad at. Let me show you so you can go on and get. I ain't got no money on none of these channels, okay? I just sit here and God just literally helps me because, you know, apparently I'm doing something right. But if you think that it's coming from these channels, I promise you it's not. Do y'all not see this? Let me show you. You can screenshot it if you like, okay? Ain't nary stitch of fucking money and none of this. I can go, it say, I got 74,000 views. $36 is what's in there. If you like to know how much money I've made on this channel, I can even show you the activity so that way you can fucking fuck off. Okay, so if this is gonna help you, bitch, this is how much I don't care. Your payment activity. All right, this is my payment activity. So that way you can go ahead and know that you can just go ahead and leave me the fuck alone, okay? That's the payment activity. You'll get paid once you pass the $100 threshold. $69.60 is what's there right now. So I didn't get a check for this month from YouTube at all, period. Damn sure ain't get no check for them because it ain't no 10,000 nothing on there. All right. So just so y'all know, in October 21st, 2025, I got $144. Bitch, my mortgage is $1,700. Not to mention my electric bill that I need to pay right now. So if you jealous of this, bitch, you gonna need to get some more goals, okay? Because I ain't it. July 21st, 2025, I made $120. April 21st, so April, May, June, no check. February 21st, it was $147. So honestly, if you mad over that, bitch, that's weird. And mind you, I'm a bitch that done made lots of money in my life. I done had fucking lots of money. in my lifetime. So if you think that you should be mad at this to where you're coming and bullying me on my channel, it's worse. It's worse than what the fuck I thought. Like, somebody need to call the FBI, the fucking CIA, and everything else, because this literally is going to fuck the wrong way real fucking fast, bitch. Sounds like it's people who have a part of your life or connected to you through a certain. Ain't nobody a part of my life. Mr. Steele, as many people as I know, you fucking know too. Everybody else is fucking the fuck up out of here. I am not fucking with nobody. So this is why I'm saying, y'all need to pick and choose. Like, just because you see somebody sitting, I guess my brother tells me this all the time, and so I'm gonna have to tell him again. This is a perfect example. Today is a perfect example. My brother tells me all the time, you make it look too good. You make it look too easy. You don't tell people what happens behind the scenes. It looks too easy. Like, I could literally get online right now and tell everybody, I need this, and this. Please cash at me, da-da-da-da-da. I don't do that. God sends it every time. As much as I should. He at work. But at the end of the day, my GoFundMe, I put up my GoFundMe. Ain't nobody contribute to that. Like, y'all fail to realize everything I get comes from God. People will look at my shit and act like they don't see it. And you got to be jealous of that. I put up a GoFundMe. Nobody looked at it. Because this is what people do. People be wanting me to go through some shit. Meanwhile, God keeps sitting me right here. I ain't had a job since 2023. Ain't nobody doing, like, literally, I could be online to every day telling somebody that I need something. God shows up with the people. My Cash App will ring randomly out of nowhere, and it'll be exactly what I need for a bill. So for somebody, like, they've been fucking with my channel for so long, like, that is the result of somebody fucking with my channel. Do you know how much money, like, literally, y'all, all they doing is making God more prevalent. Like, literally, that's the thing. So when I be telling y'all, like, I love God, because I know somebody has a mark on me. I know somebody wants me to fail. Meanwhile, God keeps showing up every time. Former associates or frenemies. Oh, I got plenty of them. They be mad. They mad because I'm still sitting here. They want me to fall. They want me to have an issue. They want me to have to do whatever it is that they probably fucking doing right now. Mind you, but that white lady, I don't know where she came from. That white lady, I've never met that bitch, but yet that was another person that came out of nowhere trying to make sure that I took a fall or whatever else. Like, when I tell y'all, when people say God this, God that, like, God has been the only thing keeping me afloat. The fact that I have my aunt, the fact that I have my brother, like, y'all don't even realize, even to the tune up right now, I don't even want to call them and tell them that I need da-da-da-da-da, anything. Like, literally, I'm in a moment right now where I'm just saying, God, you know what I need, do it. I do the work. Y'all see, I'll do videos. I do 9,000 videos, this, that, and third. I do sales. I'll do stuff that I don't even want to do because I'm going to do it. But mind you, the sales thing God been showing me for a while. So when y'all go in there, why do y'all think I be so grateful when y'all go buy something from my channel and everything else? Because God is literally showing me. Last year, and that's why I'm not letting nobody distract me, because 2 years ago, guess what? When I was supposed to be doing the sales, you know what happened? Jessica called and I sat on the phone with Jessica all fucking day long, didn't do the sales. Last year, something else got in and didn't do the sales. When God pointed me back to the sales, that's why I'm cutting this loop. I'm going to do the sales because God is showing me that the sales is what I'm supposed to do. Go look at my channel. Like, I don't have to come to lie to nobody about nothing. What I got, and what I don't got, I don't got. I don't sit on here and tell y'all no bullshit. I'm never going to do that. I come and I tell y'all the fucking truth. And so, even in the spite of somebody doing something to me, I ain't never come and say or act like anything was wrong. Y'all know that. Because all of y'all are just finding out that was happening. Is that not correct? Today is the day. Today is the day, and it's funny how today is the day and the bitch shows their hand right while we're sitting here. Like, I don't come on here and say nothing. I done offered fucking to do even the messages, the readings and everything else. Somebody was trying to block that. Do you know how many people will inbox me or say something? Do you do messages? And then the minute I post that I'll do the message for them, nobody came. Why? Because there's somebody that continues to keep trying to fuck with shit, and then it get taken down because, you know, they mad because there's a way to make money. But then guess what? That's why I tell y'all, God sees everything. So every time they don't realize I must be their test. I gotta be their test. And clearly they keep failing. So if I post it like I'm supposed to and they go tamper with it, that's their test. If the money don't come through that, God will send another way to circle around and still give me what I'm supposed to get. I keep showing y'all. I keep telling y'all. Somebody is just mad that I'm still comfortable even in the midst of their being messy. I don't know what you want me to do. Those are the ones that may be responsible for the aggravation. Yeah, they're aggravated because I keep showing up. They've been trying to stop me, trying to slow me down, so they're aggravated. Because somebody's being proven that their little witchcraft or their little, and I don't want to even blame it on the witchcraft because we love them, but their little whatever they doing or whoever they paid to try to stop me, it ain't fucking working. And bitch, I did tell y'all, that's what y'all gonna have to do. Your main goal, what I told you, I'm gonna come here every day. I'm determined even more because I clearly got to be a powerful ass bitch where y'all keep fucking with me. Mind you, I'm gonna show up every day just because. I'm gonna show up every day and I'm gonna keep singing and I'm gonna keep dancing. I told my brother last night, shucking and jiving. And he was laughing. Yeah, I'm going to keep coming every day. Shucking and jiving, bitch. I'm going to come every day with my sales. I'm going to come every fucking day. And know that now it's your fault, little bitch. It's your fault. Because if you wasn't doing what you was doing, you are the thing that showed me what I am. The fact that you keep fucking with me is the reason why I'm going to show up. So you're welcome. Thank you. I'm going to thank you for that. I'm going to thank you for showing me what I am. Because it got to be some shit for y'all work hard as fuck. Y'all have been working hard as fuck. Mind y'all, you are powerful. You were born that way. And period. Thank you, Karen. But let me tell you, I noticed the pattern. Also, every November, December, I would get sick. Every November since 2019, I've been getting sick. I ain't sick this November, and I won't be sick this November. I won't be sick this December. You know what I am? Fucking unstoppable. Fucking invincible. So, whatever you did, thank you. Because again, every time you do it, it makes me better, bitch. And now, I'm going to show up every day. And you thought that 10 times, I said 10. Bitch, I'm aiming for 30. I'm aiming for 30 posts a day. I'm going to make it so that it rotates so much on your damn site. Like, you going to be mad, bitch. You going to have to knock on my motherfucking door. And then God going to make you knock on my door and tell me, sorry, motherfucker, for you doing what you did. That's what's going to end up happening. I promise you. Because when them tables do turn and whatever you sent come back to hit that ass, I hope you eat it like I did. I pray that you even think that you are as strong as I am. Because the tables will turn, honey. And I'm definitely going to be sitting where I'm supposed to be sitting. I promise you that. You can't stop nothing. God already showed me. Every time you try to put me down, every time you try to curse, every time you try to send something, every time you try to write my name, every time you try to put me in a freezer, every time you try to do what you did, I pray that you are as strong as I am. I promise you, I know you're not, though. And you gonna wish that everything you fucking did, you didn't do. But eat it like I did. Please and thank you. I hope you couldn't, because I promise you that you won't. That's why they be wondering every time, like, oh, she back again? Oh, and she's not saying nothing. No, bitch, I wasn't even gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I wasn't going to give you the benefit of the doubt and sit here on this camera and say that somebody's doing something. Wasn't going to do it. But today my spirit said, go ahead and give up the tapes. And ain't it funny how in the midst of me giving up the tapes, the bitch shows up? Ain't that funny? God definitely be showing up, don't he? Don't she? God shows up. When it's time for something to be revealed, it will be revealed. So mark my words, everything that I said, everything that you did will definitely be knocking on your doorstep. Right back to you. I promise you. Majestic Grace, because that's how God works. Because literally, like I said, I already been saying it for a while. I just didn't come here because, you know, I wasn't going to give whatever that was. They didn't need to know that I knew. But, bitch, we know. So now you have been put on notice. This is God's way of saying, you reap what you sow. Ain't it funny that I am here for the first time? More roses. Thank you. But either way, the funny part is like I said, how we don't have to do anything. And that's the part. I don't have to hex or curse anybody. Had to hex or curse anybody. Mr. Seal says, press. Your strength and power lies within your persistence. And it is. But little do they know, they made me stronger. They made me now fight through whatever that energy was. They made me now make sure that I'm going to show up. So whatever they were doing, because I kept saying to somebody, even with my internet, the internet at my house be so crazy, but yet when I leave away from the house, when I get down to the corner and everything from my drops off, my phone works fine. That was the first thing that I noticed. It was a weird ass thing because they had me thinking that the neighbor was fucking doing the shit at first. Because I'm like, why the fuck is it that, you know, my shit is, you know, doing what it's doing? Like, I'm literally almost not trusting this nigga because, you know what I'm saying? That's the closest person, you know, that's right here. And he gets to see me more than anybody else. You see what I'm saying? So at first they made me think that it was him. But then revealing the enemy's tactics creates an avenue for the tides to turn. And it does. And like I said, the exposure, because literally the exposure happened. And there's that. She said, thank you for feeling the good vibes. Either way, you know how things go. God will do what God is supposed to do. Mind you, I'm just thankful that everything is being shown, and I'm thankful that everybody is, you know, on alert and notice, because like I said, that's why I also kept saying to y'all, I will never do anything to myself. Don't get it fucked up that when I'm saying that I don't like it in this realm, that I'm ever going to do anything to myself, because the world is a beautiful place. It's the fucked up people that are here that are creating the havoc. You understand? So it don't have nothing to do with oh, anybody that was in my phone too, just know that I don't have your number. All right, I'm having to look at the text messages in order for me to know who you are. Mr. Still, text me please, because I need your number. I don't have none of the names or any of that. Like the lady at the cell phone place yesterday, literally took and wiped my whole entire phone. So that is a thing too. And now I got her to keep my messages, but it wiped away the names or something for everybody. So I don't have nobody's names or anything. I'll try to go through and recover everybody's, you know, names from the text messages if I can remember who it was or whatever. But for those of you that was texting me that had the number, just know that I don't know who's who, okay? So tell me who it is and go from there. But y'all, anyway, today's an amazing day. Y'all know Friday's my favorite day. And I'm just sad because, like I said, to me, it feels like now I have to have double intuition. Oh, Mr. Steele, that's you?
This is my number, dear.
All right, I love you. Thank you.
Love you later.
I'm gonna lock it in. My intuition now has to be on 10 because somebody will try to get near me or put a nigga near me that technically want to off me. You know what I'm saying? And then sleeping with the enemy is a, oh, I didn't mean to spit on y'all. Sleeping with the enemy is a thing. You see what I'm saying? I already did that. You know what I'm saying? Since I was 17. And I ain't gonna act like that nigga ain't, doing whatever the hell. Karen, thank you for viewing. Y'all, don't forget that I got products linked. And as I told y'all, this is how I survive, okay? So, and mind you, this is my cocktail. So y'all already see, I told y'all. It's this. That's what I've been taking. That's what's getting me to the kind patches, and this is what I've been doing. I got something else that I'm about to add to today, and I'll show y'all what it is. They reached out to do a collab with me, and so they're saying, because I'm telling everybody I'm on my health journey. So anybody that has natural stuff that I can do, and mind you, I'm trying to do a collab with somebody, even hair stuff, because I gotta watch what put in the hair, this, that, and the third, because everything's new. And so I'm trying to do a collab with somebody for my health journey. So I'm trying to get exercise equipment, things that I need a scale, because I'm going to really show y'all how much I weigh. And then we're going to clock this thing going down, okay? So I'm going to do it the right way with y'all and, show y'all my journey. So as of now, the girl is basically trying to do what I need to do to establish my life back to some form of normalcy. And so this is where, y'all come in. Would you like to have coffee cocktail from? Yes, Mr. Still, come on over, because I need that ladder too. You coming over right now? Because my mom said I got to take him somewhere at 11. Look, at 11? Before 11. Oh, before 11. Mr. Still, wait. You want to wait until, because we only got an hour. So unless you coming now, then wait until after I come back. But if you coming now, then it's fine. And I'm free right. Look, are you knocking?
Yeah, okay.
Huh? Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck is that? It's sad that now all of a sudden I got to make sure that whoever trying to come near me ain't the person that's over here or doing anything else. Then it's somebody, I told you, it's another guy that was trying to talk to me, but y'all, he kept giving me the weirdest vibes, like somebody sent him, like I told y'all about that lady. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was somebody, you know what I mean, acting like he's interested. But mind you, he gave me the weirdest vibes. I ain't with it, okay? So, like, nah, dog. And then it was almost like there was, then it was almost like, even the way they were trying to come in, like I told you, my energy will automatically do something to dudes, right? To the point where the dudes will instantly feel like they either got to puff up on me. Mr. Steele, it is the vanilla, French vanilla, Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele, when I met you, did you get the vibe that I was overbearing to a man? And this is somebody over there, they could tell you, matter of fact, and Mike, you can answer too. Like, my energy ain't trying to control no man. I would like for a man to be a man. My energy ain't trying to control no man. But if you have a weakness in your masculine energy, then my energy is definitely gonna spark that insecurity in you. So when a man acts like they gotta be overly arrogant or overly something with me, that's your shit, sir. I had a man literally talking to me, you need to learn to be submissive. I don't have to learn to be nothing. I know how to be submissive. Hey, Terry. Hi, good morning, pretty lady with no makeup. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Welcome. Thank you for being here. My energy knows how to be submissive to a man because I don't want to be no man. I like sitting on the passenger side. I like, you know, being a passenger princess. I like to be taken care of. But I'm not just going to let somebody who don't know how to lead come in this bitch and lead me to the pits of hell. No, sir, no way, no how. Ain't doing it. So if you come in here, Mike said, I love your energy. I got on the phone. I can talk to anybody, any of these men right here that know they're a man and they're not intimidated by my energy. Mr. Steele came in. I met Mr. Steele doing Uber. So literally had the best conversation with him. It flowed nicely, everything. But he can answer himself. Oh, he said, no, I never experienced that from you. Because I ain't trying to be no man. He right there. Like, my neighbor, y'all can ask him. I told y'all, I laughed because what did I tell y'all the other day? Remember, Mike, you said, oh, I feel like you jealous. And I said, I ain't never even felt jealous. But when the man said that to me, like, I got everything I need, mind you, you know, he know how to get me back. He called and he said, you want food? And silly, yes, we're going to get Thai food. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's around me that are men treat me like a woman. And I treat them like men. But when you come in, ain't none of them ever come in and try to put their energy on me to tell me that I gotta do anything other than, do you want some coffee, dear? Mr. Steele, what do I do? Mr. Steele, do you need anything? I call Mr. Steele just to check on him. My neighbor, I call my neighbor. Do you need anything? I love you. He'll call me. Say, you know what I mean? Mike, I literally just got his number, but we've been conversing back and forth. I'm not trying to be nobody's man. I'm not no man. Mind you, just because y'all see this right here, I promise you, my man knows how soft I really am. So when I get a man, I'm going to let him be a man. Like, walk by, squeeze my ass, all that shit. I'm going to be doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be out here being all extra strong. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Who said that? Just because y'all see everything that I went through and I have to be strong for my circumstances and my situation because there's people doing shit. Like, don't judge me from that. Judge me because you know me. And this is like when my family and my people come around, I do everything I'm supposed to do. I'm the type of guy who lives expressing chivalry and expressing the female gender. Yeah. Like, we went out to dinner. We have a good time. Like, literally, we be having fun. Like, I can't wait until everything is right around this bitch. So that way, Mr. Steele, I done already said, I want to do a movie night outside with, you know, all my people. So we're going to do a movie night. Okay. All right, Mr. Steele, thank you. So we're going to do a movie night. We're going to do dinner. I'm going to set everything up for them to send it. Like, I like doing shit like that for my people. But with everything that's going on and everything, you know, me trying to get back and doing all the things that I need to do, I got to wait until I can. But I don't want nobody trying to come around me to get around me to, you know weird shit to me. Like, that's crazy. Mind you, the night that everything went haywire and the person that parked by my garage in the middle of the night and I woke up to somebody being here, like, literally, the minute I'm around, I can call in the middle of the night and say, this is, like, before the cops got here, my neighbor was over here with that thing. Like, they don't play about me. And I ain't gonna play about them. That's what I keep trying to tell people. The people that I get around, I ain't gonna play about them and they ain't gonna play about me. If they call, I'm coming. If I call them, they're coming. Because when I call Mr. Steele, he came. When I call my neighbor, he came. Mike keeps saying he'll come. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what this weirdness is with the people that's online and why they doing it. Movie nights, awesome. I don't, that when I am in South Africa. Oh, you in South America? I don't. Well, guess what? We here, and I want to do, like, my backyard is big enough for me to do a drive-in. And so I want to put up, like, a big screen, because I had one in my backyard before, but we had it by the pool area, because we do movies by the pool and everything else. So once, again, everything starts flowing the way it's flowing, and that's why I'm going to keep doing my sales, and that's why I'm going to keep pulling the fuck up, because when I'm done, everybody will be here. We will be congregating and we will be, you know, doing movie nights and pool nights and camping and everything else. So if anybody pull up and my people around, and mind you, like I said, if I call my daddy Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is coming. I keep trying not to, you know, put nobody in my business or anything else like that, but I'm not going to suffer in silence with nobody trying to do nothing to me. Like, that's crazy. How Ty is on here. She is the same person on the phone, cool energy, and period. In New York now, but travel to South America lots. Well, I ain't been able to travel nowhere. I'm trying to get to be able to travel. So God is going to, you know, work it out. And hopefully they get whoever that is. And then we ain't got to worry about no whole bunch of other extra weirdness happening. But at this point, your girl is just glad that I was able to get that out of my system. I'm glad that y'all were able to see it. I'm glad that it's on record. I'm glad that we have evidence and proof now. And you know, that's one more step, because we already had evidence and proof anyway. But now we got it recorded to where it happened while we was doing it. And I don't know how God worked that out, but guess what? I'm thankful. I'm very much thankful. And so, mind you, people don't even realize. Y'all do realize that I'm not a crying ass bitch, right? But when I cry, when I start dropping tears, God definitely is out at the forefront. Y'all don't realize that's definitely God's way of acknowledging and noticing. So I already knew when I cried earlier this morning, some shit was about to happen. Because every time I cry, some stuff happens. I be trying not to cry. Because I don't be wanting people to get fucked up. But, you know, people need to get fucked up, because there's that. One time I cried, literally, as I'm crying, the phone rings and God was fixing the thing that I was crying about. I tell y'all all the time, I don't have to lie to nobody. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. I came in when you were crying. It made me sad for you. Well, and the other part is, like I said, I wasn't even really like sad as the, like, you know, just the, it's just, it was more of the energy and everything else that was going on that was, you know, and then me talking about what was happening, because at that time it was how God keeps showing me people that don't look like me will take care of me and will help me. The people that sometimes look like me be the most malicious people towards me. People don't like being accountable for their own shit. They want me to be accountable for something that they're doing. Like, I'm over here in front of the camera. You're behind the screen doing the weirdest shit, and you want me to be accountable for their shit. And then they'll come in and they'll try to make it seem like it's my zodiac sign. Y'all do be forgetting that I'm a cuss baby, right? They keep wanting to blame it on Pisces, but y'all do realize I'm a cuss baby. Also, if anybody knew my, you know, my other placements, they would really probably be like, leave her alone. But then y'all be forgetting, like, y'all don't realize what Pisces are. I get that y'all want to do that. And, you know, my Pisces makes me strong. My Pisces makes me, you know, all of that. But at the end of the day, it's your zodiac sign, your astrological sign, right? Your astrological sign is the astrological sign. They wanna use Pisces and make Pisces, you know, be weak. But it's weird, because if they knew anything about Pisces, we are the last sign, so that means we also take on other traits of other, you know, different energies. AP, my birthday. Mr. Steele, is that you again? Hold on, because I don't think I put that in there. Hi, Krishna. Hey.
What was that flavor?
It is French vanilla. Either the caramel or the French vanilla coffee.
Which one you prefer?
Let me think. How am I feeling? Like golden caramel.
Okay, I'll get caramel.
Yes.
All right, be there in just a moment.
All right, love you. Thank you. So, hi, Marcel. Hi, Marcel. Where you been at? He said AP my birthday twin, B-day twin. Yes, I'm a cuss baby. So they'll try to take your Pisces and make that your weakness, but Pisces can encompass. Have y'all not ever seen the list of serial killers? Have y'all ever not noticed that Pisces is there? That's probably when they done already had enough. Like y'all done tried it, and now I'm done. But I don't want to do that. I don't want never say never, but that's why I keep trying to tell y'all, stop trying to push me. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes that make me wonder how I keep from going under. See what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me. All right? Please and thank you. All right? Find somebody else. Find you something safe to do. Because playing with Pisces ain't it. But just know that I am a cuss baby. Okay? Yeah, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it comes between me and you. Again, remember I told y'all I used to work at the Department of Corrections, right? And I told y'all I'm a small person. So because my energy look big and because I got a lot of, in me, people be thinking I'm like 6 foot, but I'm a small person. So my instructor when I worked for the Department of Corrections told me that don't ever let nobody get a hold of you because it's over for you. So you're going to have to do them in real quick. And that's been playing in my brain for forever and a day. I'm not going to play with you. I'm going to do you in real quick. Because it's going to be danger for me if I let you get a hold of me. Mind you, at this point, I'm 49. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't play with me because I don't want it. I don't want no problems. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Y'all didn't see me singing the song? When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, a conscience call, telling me I need a girl that's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games that I done play with many hearts, but I ain't saying no names. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, if you want to come, I need love. Not fighting. All right? I want to love. I'm amazing. How are you? Yeah, I'm a lover. You know what I mean? You want me to rap to you? You want to sing to you? You know what I'm saying? All that. Period. Now I'm working on there singing to y'all, Candy Girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have fun. I don't want to argue. I don't want to be triggered. I don't want to fight. I'm trying to make love, not war. Okay? Peace, not war. But again, don't start none, won't be none. Because I already told y'all, my mama didn't raise no trolls. But bitch, I can troll too with the best of them. You know that when the person be like, they be jousting, like, you know what I mean, making jokes on people and this, that, and third. And it's always funny when the joke's on you. Until they turn around and they realize, like, oh shit, we done fucked with the wrong bitch because, oh, now she out here jousting or joasting. Like, bitch, we all funny. We all funny in our own little way. Girl, I'm a music lover, but that country does it for me. That's what I'm saying. I can do that too. Like, I can do it all. Country, reggae, hip hop, like whatever, what you want to do. I can listen to, like, I got it for you. Wait, today I'm gonna come and I'm gonna give y'all, like, watch my TikTok. Like, go watch the songs. Literally, I got songs. I got beats by the pound, rapping and everything. I'm trying to get my son to produce my first song. Cause y'all, I'm gonna make a song. And so I'm talked to my son. He said he'll do it. So now I'm trying to find some music and stuff that I'm gonna do it too. Reggae, period. Patra. Oh, you couldn't tell me, honey. I want Patra. Remember back in the day she doing the booty shorts on, and you got listen. I got it all. I'm trying to tell you. Go. Listen, all of that. I'm a music lover. Like, music is therapy. Like, when I'm sad, I'm going to put on some music. We going to get it popping off the music, okay? So, y'all, when Mr. Still show up, I'm going to get off here because I got to go take my son, but he going to help me. The other day, my curtain fell down. I got to put my curtain back up because otherwise, my neighbors can see my ass, and they have a camera that is outside. So, I got to make sure that, thank you. I got to make sure that I put my camera, my curtain back up because when I be walking from this room to that room, my ass be out. So I can't be having them seeing my business. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. So at this point, and y'all, if there's anything in my store that y'all see, or is there anything that you're going to buy and you need it, tell me. You can, let me know. I'll put it in my store, and then that way y'all can get it. Because if you're going to buy it anyway, just buy it from over here because that helps me. And I got stuff that I need to get done. But also, if all my links are up in there. If God put it on your heart in any way to help me or anything else, the links are in there. And I ain't turning away none of my blessings, okay? So there is also that. But yeah, I'll be back because this is where I'm gonna be. And and Jessica, I love you, y'all. So Jessica called me the other day, and I ain't got it yet, but Jessica said that she would actually buy me a computer. So if we'll see, because I ain't got it yet, but I ain't picked that out yet either. So that's the other thing. That ain't on her. I have to pick it out, but I don't want it to be too expensive because she's gonna help me. She's gonna help me get the computer because she's trying to make sure that I'll be able to get streaming and everything else. And I don't want the computer to be too much, but literally, y'all, it's looking like a good fucking streaming or gaming computer is over $400 or over $300, base 3 something. And I don't really want her to pay that much. I was trying to get one that was like 2 something or something of that nature, so that's the reason why I didn't pick it out. But she said she would get me that for Christmas, so either way, I'm appreciative that everybody is definitely, wanting to make sure that I do well. And in the midst of, everything else that's happening, I appreciate y'all. What's the Xbox, Terry? I know I do stream, like all of this streaming right here. So that way, because I got y'all on all different devices. And so the other thing is my brother. Hey, Sunny Sammy, welcome. Love you. Thank you for being here. He said he in Korea. Y'all, I told you my channel been turned up today, y'all. Thank y'all, everybody that came in. My brother's going to come, and y'all, he's going to wire my house at the bottom, hopefully, if we can get it right. And so that I can stream any room of my house, so y'all will be able to just look in here, because I'm going to leave that shit running. So y'all will just be able to come and look at my house anywhere in, the bottom part, and see what's going on. So if y'all want to donate towards my laptop also, that would be great. And y'all can click the link up there and donate that way. And in that way, I can tell Jessica that I have this much, also to contribute. So just know that. And I don't know where she at, but, normally she's around here. So that way I could actually get a higher dollar laptop. That would be great. Sunny Sammy in here from Korea. Sunny Sammy, I love you. And they've been on my channel for forever and today too. That's the other thing that I know, that like a lot of people that are on my channel been on my channel for a very long time. And so I love that for me and for y'all. So, okay, good to know. Yeah, so that way, because one of the gaming laptops is, even she said the same thing. She's like, you need a gaming laptop, but I don't want her to, purchase. I don't want her to spend that much money. Now, the 300 is fine, but like going past that, I would rather, if anybody else wants to contribute, just go to where my stuff is, and y'all just go ahead and donate that way, and then I can tell her what we got, and then we can go from there. But she said she would get it, and it's not going to be a problem. But I'm always appreciative of everything that everybody does for me, and I just don't want her to spend too much money trying to get me where we need to go. But the reason why she's actually the reason why, because she knows it's Jessica's tied to me. Jessica's a cuss baby too. Jessica's my birthday twin. And we have a theory that we're working on. And when I'm able to get the computer and link everything together, it will kind of seamlessly kind of help our theory happen. But mind you, me and Jessica done a couple things, and mind you, it worked. So because we are... No, you must go to the top of the line. Well, I'll go to the top of the line after, because the laptop that I'm going to buy eventually, after everything does what it's going to be, it'll be a couple $1,000s, because I done already looked at, what I want to get. But right now, we're going to do what I need to do, and we're going to build it. We're going to build from, small, humble beginnings, and then go, after it makes sense. So that's what we're going to do. But again, you know, it was just nice that she came out of nowhere and volunteered to get it too. Just make sure it's Intel i7 or i9 processor, 20 or 30 series graphic card. How much is that? Like, that sounds like a lot. The chosen one, because that's what they've been trying to make sure that the processors, see, the computers I've been picking out, the processors ain't right. And so that's why they're saying Dell Outlet got some good deals. Refurbished but good. I don't care if it's refurbished. I went and bought a fucking $45 laptop, and the only reason, $45 computer, and the only reason why I'm not using that is because it won't get the new update. Like, it keeps blocking them. So I just paid, you know, I went and bought one offline because I don't care about that. Like, I needed to do what we needed to do to seamlessly sew everything together so we can see what happens after we do the next thing. I was watching from Safari over a year ago. Period, Abby. See what I'm saying? We here. We know. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to do after the fact. But literally, so me and Jessica's technically working on something spiritual to see if this happens to this. Because you know how God been dropping those things in my lap about about Lot, and about how we've been talking about the beginning of time, and how Cain and Abel, like, y'all, because they tell us, they've been leaving us breadcrumbs as to how we figure out something. And I don't know if y'all, you know, go into the theory of like Tesla and things of that nature, but Tesla, do y'all think Tesla would have literally let these people come in there and steal his shit if there was not something else that he was doing? So we working on a theory that could help something. My first PC was Alienware Alpha 130, 250, lasted 9 years. That's what I'm saying. And so to me, like, I know what I'm going to be capable of later, but we going to start where we can start. And that's what I'm saying. I do more with less. There's people that have way more than me, but guess what? I do more than they do on any given day. So we know how to do more with less. And I'm going to be fine with whatever, you know, I mean, it's a gift. How am I not going to be fine with it? So I'm just thankful that there was somebody that said, you know, I need, like, and as soon as I said, okay, well, I'm waiting on this, because everybody was wondering why I wasn't streaming from when I first set it up. And I'm saying it kind of got me frustrated because it kept blocking, you know, every day I got to do a new update, this, that, and the third. It kept blocking some of the stuff. And so although the processor is what needs to be moved, you know, updated. So the processor on that desktop needs to be updated too. And so it just actually helped me, you know, see that, okay, this is really what I want to do. I'll be thinking that Tesla traveled and saw what happened. So do we. And you know how I be saying everything happens in the Vesica Pisces. Everything happens in this area right here, right? Everything happens in this area. So you be having two circles that everybody can see this, but they don't realize that the gray area that in the middle is, you know, a thing. Mind you, which is also the reason why a lot of y'all don't realize, or why we be attacked. Because we realize we don't have to pick a side. That's for them. We be right here because we know where God is at. And so when they start picking sides, we be in the neutral, you know, devil's advocate energy, because the energy you give is going to be the energy you get. And God sends us however we going to, you know, need to come. And so that pisses a lot of energies off, because they want to force us to, you know, pick and choose. We already chose. We chose God. End of story. So if God say, come kick that ass shall be kicked. And so where people will be like, oh, that's not that for y'all, because those are not our rules. Those are y'all rules. So y'all pick and choose, you know, what y'all want to do. We ain't doing that. We just right here. So bring it how it wants to be brought in, okay? So again, period. So y'all, I love y'all, and thank y'all for being here, and thank y'all for listening, and thank y'all for letting me, you know, do whatever this was. And thank y'all for allowing the energy to be whatever it was, you know, and things being revealed and shown. And prayerfully, I did my due diligence here with y'all today, and I will be back. And it's Friday. It is Friday. And y'all know I love Friday, but Friday is the beginning of the week for me. And I don't know why that is, but literally today I went through a whole cleansing process. So it was stripping the hairs and everything off the body, making sure everything gets salted up, because God knew I was going to have to go to war today. So this morning was just the beginning, all right? But great things are happening, so no one understand that. And whatever we having for lunch, y'all put it out into the universe so that way, you know, we know what we getting today. And don't forget, y'all, any woman or any man that needs y'all need to get this. Please wait. Don't know if this is mean anything but one day ago, but this mean anything but one day ago of your followers. Please wait. Don't know if this mean anything but one day ago. I don't know. Huh? One day ago. One of your... No, that's what they're supposed to do. You don't have followers on your page. You know that everybody goes to your pages, even from here. Like, this is how you get content. This is how you get friends. So, you know, they go look at your stuff. I see the same person here today. Oh, I don't know. You don't have people, you don't do content or anything on your page, Karen? Yeah, we do that. Facts. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. Like, they go to your page and be friends with you and all that. You must not be on TikTok a lot then, huh? Because that's how it works. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how it works. Like, they go to your friend and they go befriend you and everything else. So then that's how you get your following up. So that's how it works. And thank you for your gifts too. But yeah, they not I don't think that's weird. Like, why would you think that was weird though? Because that's what happens. Yeah, that's not weird. That's how it goes. Like, they should be going to check your page. They should be being friends with you and everything else. Make sure you follow. Yes, if you follow, we're gonna follow you back. Because if I'm not friends with you, when I get off here, I go back and I follow everybody. So you'll see me come and I'll follow you and everything else. So that's how it works. Yeah, you see what Abby's saying. Abby said that's definitely the drill. So they not just nosy, because that person checked my profile a day before I met you. Oh, I don't know. Which person was that? They should have friend requested you, because most of the time when a lot of people, when they come in, they're trying to get their followers up. Oh yeah, Chico is one of my admin, so he definitely is gonna go check your ass. Chico's an admin. So Chico, and you know, when anybody comes in talking, those are people who protect me. So that's how that works. So they should be checking. It's not weird. They do that. Make sure you follow them, Karen. Follow them back. And Chico's on he's a admin on all my stuff. Okay, sorry, Chico. Please look out for my new friend. Okay. Chico's not a stalker. Chico is definitely, he's one of my admin on all my social medias. I'm cracking up. That means Chico doing his job then. Thank you. Chico, you did your job. I'm cracking up. Yeah, so just be friends with them. I am cracking up. Y'all, I love y'all. I gotta go take my son, okay? So I'll see y'all shortly, and then I'll be back. It's Friday. Don't forget, if y'all want to help, then click the links, please, and thank y'all. Period. No, hey, Mr. Steele, we right here. Open that door.
You want to see the front door, or you want to come through the garage?
The front door.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, they doing their job. I love y'all. See y'all for lunch, okay? Thank y'all.